Oh, my mic was muted. Oh no! Damn. I just hella shit on Patrick for saying I was gonna be I was gonna be late and then I was on time, but then I freaking What's up, Timo and Pumbaa? We're gonna make a pirate because, or we're gonna make a musketeer because I haven't done a musketeer run in forever. This is my first time playing pirate in a really long time, so I think it'd be fun to do a. Let me ping the Discord before I forget. I think it'd be fun to do a musket run, right? Because I haven't done a musket run or even just played pirate in so long. Oh, wouldn't that be fun? What's up, Blay? How did last run end? Do you mean the swatchlock? I don't know. I died in Mooshu. That was crazy. A long time ago. Don't even barely remember it. Barely remember anything about pirate, to be honest. I already did the swatchlock, you know. That was already something we did. C D E F G H I J K. Don't you think it'd be funny if we named our character Black Michael Jackson? I don't think I've ever done that before. That would be a funny bit, right?
Baby, we know you're an orphan. How'd you lose your parents?
Thunderstorm. Spooky. Wait, was it Thunderstorm? Which one do you, what backstory do you want for, What backstory do you want for it? Like, what companion do you, Storm? Okay, fair. I'll go with you, I'll trust you.
What distinguishing marks have you got? You know, hair color and style, expression and whatnot.
Yeah, that guy looks a lot like Michael Jackson.
Must dress to impress. How do you present yourself?
Boy, yeah, I like the pajama look.
Select an icon for your flag. Use the color buttons to choose its
What's up,
basic
Andrew?
colors.
Third, I watched your Nuzlocke and wanted to try it myself, but haven't played in years. My first solo Wiz was Balance, and I only went to level 33. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be hard to do a Nuzlocke because you have to have the level lock feature, which isn't available on new classes. But, like, honestly, too, if you're, like, returning to the game and you just want, like, a fun challenge, I would recommend doing a Nuzlocke where, like, you just try to die as few times as possible. And if you do end up dying, you just, like, don't full reset, you know? But you could also play with those restrictions and just see, like, you know,
The colors you pick for your now let's get you.
try to do it as least deaths as possible. Why does the game audio sound? What do you mean it sounds weird? Oh, because it's doubled. That was because it was echoing. Skip the tutorial, we don't need that. I'm a good gamer. Into the Nuzlocke. So the console Nuzlocke was doomed from the start. I died in Croc. I died to like one of the first bosses, like the last boss in the fire area, because I tried to willcast, finish him off, AO. I tried to kill the minion with a willcast, and the willcast glitched out and didn't cast, so I got destroyed.
To teach the truggies a lesson. You'll do more good there.
We're just not gonna do a wheel. Is this the same rule set? So there's a couple differences. I am allowing myself to farm for gear this run.
We're trying to fight back, but there's too many of them.
Still have to solo farm for it and stuff. But, like, I kind of didn't like how in the last run it really came down to, like, getting good drops whether or not the run would survive. And I also think, like, part of an MMO that, like, I never really do in my challenges is, like, grinding for gear, you know? So, I kind of want to grind gear. I also want to do the, I kind of want to allow pet hatching. I don't know if I will. I kind of want to, though, because I feel like that could be fun, you know, but whatever. What do I know? Derek, can I say something? I mean, yeah. I have learned a lesson, though, that, like, when people say that, it usually means they, like, want to say something weird.
As you wish, at your command. At once. Yes, Captain. Aye, aye.
My second monitor feels... It's not weird, it's sincere. I'm not stopping you from saying it. Just usually in life, when people say like, oh, can I tell you something? Or they ask before they tell you something, it usually isn't a good sign. That's just something I've picked up on from my own experience. We're so back for the Pirate Lock. Also, we are going to do a super strict soul bind this stream. Or this run. So I am going to, whenever I get a new companion, we'll wait till I beat Finn to see if I earned you fail Finn. I don't want to do it. But after Finn, we're going to assign people to characters. And if your character dies or underperforms or whatever, you're getting banned until the run's over.
They'll know where Finn is.
And it's also like if your companion does good, you'll move up my chatter tier list. If your companion does bad, you're gonna be on my shit list. What's up, Steven? I appreciate you. So, like, I don't like doing dibs on characters, because, like, I never can remember. And then I give away someone who, like, someone already wanted, and then it's, like, a whole thing. I think it's way easier if, like, when the character comes up, I just say who wants it in chat, and then I just pick one of you. I didn't ban anyone last stream, I just timed them out, but that stream doesn't exist. There was no Pirate 101 stream in Bossing Say. I usually will just, like, get one and I'll be like, who wants freaking whoever, who wants Wing Chun or whatnot. Yeah, you can still watch stream. You can still watch stream, you can still do everything, you just can't chat.
Okay.
He's someone who will die early. You don't want to be here? Can I make it to Valencia Part 2? That's the goal. This game gets hard, though. That's the other thing I noticed with this game, is, like, the reason Cool Ranch will get difficult is because, like, that's when you're supposed to, like, get, like, a couple Overwatch abilities from gear and stuff, and it's like, huh. Is there music? Also, do they have a charity mount? Is that a thing? I also kind of want to introduce gambling into this run. I don't know how we do it. Does anyone have a good idea of how I could, like, have an excuse to gamble? Every level up, I get a pack. We do an opening every pack in a pirate video. I don't think there's enough packs for that to be interesting, right? Yeah, I could get my eagle mount. I gotta find what character it's on, though. I'll do that once I defeat Finn. Donald. Open a pack every time you dodge a hit. That would be sick. One like equals $5 of blackjack. Dude, I gotta get like, do they have, you know what are the glasses that can record? How much do those cost? You think I could get those and then go to the casino? Could that's a write-off, right? That's a business expense. What are they called? It's not spy gear. It is kind of spy gear. Google Glass? Are those the ones that can record?
So be it.
Meta glasses? No, there's a new pair of glasses that can record. $300 dues? Jesus Christ, Leon.
Dark and tough place emotionally and mentally, but your Nuzlocke and streams genuinely help me feel lighter on hard days. You make me laugh, bring comfort, and your energy always lifts my spirits. I really like...
Okay, we must go there.
Why'd it cut off? I really like your content, and thank you for being you. I appreciate it, Leon. Thank you, man. That's huge. That's going straight to Google Glasses. I really appreciate. I'm glad you enjoy the content, man. I truly am. Really appreciate it. That's awesome. Crazy. Use all 200 on roulette. Can't you appreciate the nice message instead of instantly trying to get me to go put it all on fucking gambling?
Here, behind the waterfall. We found it. Looks like we'll have
That's
to
sick, Leon. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy the content. I do think that's the coolest part, realistically, about making videos. That people watch them, you know?
These tunnels are crawling with crocodigators, but we can sneak past them if we keep to the walls. That water's too...
You there! Come here, quick!
I mean, low-key, you should pay us to watch you.
Finn's goons said the devils drove them out. I reckon they won't take
Um,
kindly to you lot breaking in.
I hate watch them. Meet and greet at the casino? I don't know. There has to be some, like, some glasses that can record, right? There has to be some way. I could buy, like, a GoPro, right? Like, don't get me wrong, I like the gambling content, but, like, I don't think I can go play video blackjack again. I need a way to secretly record. You know? I'm glad you're doing better, Leon. Glad my videos are helping with that. Ray-Bans Meta, they're $300, though. Like glasses I'm only gonna wear to the casino? You ever get them like secondhand on Facebook Marketplace or something?
As you wish.
Yeah, but like then I would rather almost get just like a GoPro, right? Or something I could also use to like... I feel like the actual application of freaking Ray-Ban Meta glasses is so small. Meta glasses and Ray-Bans? Are Ray-Bans cheaper? Ray-Ban's glasses with camera. Oh, Ray-Ban and Meta, like, did a collab. Oh my god, they also have the Jarvis AI? Wait, these might have to... Oh, these might have to be a cop. Imagine if during stream... could talk to Jarvis.
Yes, Captain.
At your command.
Is the music not playing? Oh, I'm crazy. I've been listening to the music all the time. For you guys, I guess. I don't know why it's not working. There we go. Did you not hear that shit the whole time? I could be like, Jarvis, analyze the Troggy's attack pattern.
Yes, Captain.
Wouldn't that be so cool? Those camera glasses are only good for OF content creators, honestly. I didn't even think about that as an application, but... What I want to know is, like, how... There's a guy I watch who makes, like, really good fucking YouTube. He, like, is a card counter. What happened? Dude, my YouTube has been so buggy recently, and I don't know why.
What now?
I like angered some dudes. What's this dude's name? Steven Bridges. Guy makes awesome videos. But like, I guess his camera actually. But like, where are his where's his camera? Because they obviously don't know he's fucking recording. But how does he get such a good... You think he's like got it in his like... a pocket camera? But it's like here, it's on his chest. It has to be a GoPro, he's like hidden somehow.
Yeah, I should report back. But if you're going after Finn, I'll help you first. Finn and I have a score to settle.
Yeah, the only one I think who gets dibs is that. Yeah. Jack has to be Ratbeard. The law of the land. Like 1080, they're hella good quality up to 4K. But how hidden are they? The other problem with the glasses is they're not really that discreet. I'm gonna walk into a casino that's like inside with fucking Ray-Bans on? I don't think they're gonna go for that. Why not Swash? Wash is bad. We play block? No. I get through people want me to play different classes, and I understand that. But like, in the end, I want to win the run, you know? And the one school that I know I have a chance at doing that on genuinely is Muskie. Yes, I am bad. I won't.
You make last.
If I was better at the game, I could play more classes.
Where I shine.
Hold your ground, friends. Cutthroats
It does also boil down to a skill issue, I will fully admit.
So get Finn.
Buck is good. The problem with Buck is it relies on you freaking running in and like fighting and like not getting crit chained, and then eventually you're just gonna get crit chained. The problem with Swash is it falls off. You know what I mean? If I'm trying to get us far in the, if I'm trying to get farther in the game than I did last time, we can't play Swash. Witch Doctor though, it's weird because like Witch Doctor is genuinely the most fun I've had playing this game. Owie. Mormo was also sick. I really liked Mormo. Probably my favorite character.
At your command.
Why is Finn just like not playing right now? They're like regular glasses with sunglasses with a camera built in them? Yeah, but like, I don't know if these are that subtle. Like you can, you can see that. I guess it kind of looks like screws, right? But they're very thick as well. How do they, how does it work? Like, where do they go to?
As you wish.
Yes, Captain. At once.
Like, where does it even record to? Do you have to have an SD card in them? They glow red when you record? Your phone on an app and it like live streams. I'm gonna walk into the casino with my freaking glasses glowing red. Jarvis!
At your command.
What's the optimal play here? Oh. Do I hit a soft 17? That would be such a funny bit. Going to the casino with your fucking meta glasses and then just being like, Jarvis, count the cards. Jarvis, analyze the live count.
Ahoy! Is that all?
I'm actually just gonna let the dog dude do his thing, you know? I don't want to get banned from the casino. There's only one casino close to me, and I'm not gonna go. That would be funny. Jarvis killed I'd really rather not get banned though. I'm gonna let Sergeant Shepard do his thing over there. He's probably got this, right? He's not really winning right now though. Yeah, you're kind of losing, buddy.
Ahoy! Watch this.
Remember from my chem class, somebody in those Ray-Ban glasses and everyone called him out because it was really obvious? But Kit, how good is the AI? Like, it can't be that good, right? Does it like work well?
Yes, Captain.
Can you actually ask it questions? I think Sheppy Boy might be cooked here. No! Sergeant Shepard! No! Form a defensive perimeter. Is he not gonna run over here? No, Pyre's gameplay is really just better than Wiz. You know, it just works. You know, it just works. I'm gonna send it no. Death by firing squad. Go get him, Wing Chun. He should die. He's not gonna die. Oh, he has like no health. Please don't kill Wing Chun. Little speaker next to your ear.
As you wish.
Yeah, I probably would have just 1v1 Finn personally, but...
I'll report back to Lieutenant Smoltz.
Killed him again!
The amulet to Avery. I hope we
That's so awesome. Every day I'm mourning the lack of updates put into Pirate 101. Yeah, it'd be like that. It's also sad because there's a universe where King's Isle like decides not to fuck around and make terrible mobile games that like crippled the company and had them like whatever, you know, and then they had like huge layoffs and shit. There's a world where they just like decided to actually update Pirate 101. You know? Instead of making fucking random mobile games that have all been shut down. It's a parallel universe I think I'd rather live in. Me, get my eagle. I have no idea what mount the freaking eagle's on. What account? It's short Hannah. I think Pirate 101's almost like whatever scale's even harder than Wizard 101. You know what I mean? Like, I think if you're playing with 2 people, Pirate 101 becomes easier than playing with 2 people in a Wiz. But I don't know if that's true. I could just be lying. Grub Guardian was like okay, right? Because Grub Guardian was at least they made some other freaking. Oh my god, let me see if I can find it. Everclicker? What the fuck is Animal Cove? Why do I feel like I've heard of this? Bro, this is what literally, not even kidding, this is what they did instead of updating Pirate. This was like there was a strategic meeting on where to allocate developers and funds, and this is what they fucking decided over Pirate 101. Right? Just think about that. Just watch this. Yeah, so their mobile game division got shut down completely in 2021. So, I don't even think you can play any of these games. I think that's what's referred to as a massive flop. So, yeah. That's what they did instead of updating Pirate 101. Really, that thing should have won Game of the Year, really? You think they have an Animal Cove private server? So us true Animal Cove fans can still experience the game? That's what, like, some of the shit, though, like, they do, I don't know, they've gone back to updating Pirate. The problem is, they said it during the Pirate 101 AI Live that I watched, like, for some reason. They are like, we have one full-time dev on Pirate. which is crazy. Like, how, what? Like, huh. I mean, I don't know. Like, yeah, we have the we have the janitor working at Pirate 101. We're all like thinking about it. You know, no one's working on it, but like we're all like we've all considered it. we've all thought about how cool it would be to go back to updating the game now. We've all done that. Grab our pet really quick.
Hopefully it'll convince them. Get that egg and bring it to me at once. Captain Avery's
Their company plant, yeah, but I've actually heard their company plant quit and went on to make Balatro. fun story. The King's Isle plant was tasked. The office plant was tasked to work on Pirate 101, but he said, "Screw this shit. I have an idea for a better children's card game." True story.
You are to be my new captain.
Yeah, W plant.
I hope you are a good trainer because I aim to be the best shot in the whole spiral.
Lead intern? I don't know. I don't know. It's always really interesting listening to them. Like, I mean, I again kind of like out of my wheel because I don't know shit about shit when it comes to game development. But it's just interesting that I'm like say, I don't know. Someone with like game development experience could probably tell you better. And like I might just be wrong, but like you listen to them talk about Pirate 101 and just kind of the King's Isle games in general, and it's like they don't really like know what, like there's just some issues I didn't think you would have as a game developing studio. Like there was a problem with the Skyway, or they were talking about the Skyway. And they're like, yeah, like we can't make a new Skyway because we don't know how to do it. I just never really thought about how that would be a hurdle, you know? Like, or like, yeah, we would love to implement this feature that's in Wizard 101 to Pirate 101, but like, the person who made it isn't here anymore, and we don't know how to do it. Like, I never hear, you know, I just never even considered that perspective.
The treasure hunters are in the cellar, meeting in private.
A lot of companies have that problem. Yeah, I don't. I just never. I mean, I don't have any. I failed AP Computer Science.
Get 'em, boys!
The American Mount is sick. Go to school of Computer Science. I will infiltrate KI and share what I find.
Finish 'em off, lads!
You could probably figure out the Skyway, right?
Robert stole the will. To get away.
Ratbeard stole the will?
Ahoy! I'm here for you, Captain.
Yes. You fish.
Jarvis! Code the Skyway! Whoa! Oh yeah, Wu Chen's level 1 still. That's why he's so fragile. Forgot about that little fact.
Yes. So be it.
Alright, we need this guy to
Can't
die.
wait, Captain.
Yeah, we're probably okay here. Legit write all my code with ChatGPT, and now I'm doing a PhD in comp sci. That was one of the things also too. Like, at a certain point with your education, like, fuck, that's a crazy hat. Don't you actually have to learn at a certain point? I had a friend like that. who like always, even through, I didn't go to school with him. I didn't go to college with him. Like, you would talk to him about school, and every time it'd be like, he was always one of those people that was like, one of the early adopters of ChatGPT, and like always finding ways to like not do work. And it's like, at a certain point, don't you actually like have to learn? You know? If you're a Chegme, at some point, like, not in comp sci and aero engineering, you don't ever actually have to like learn. Every company uses the hell out of AI. Then why do they need us? You know? ChatGPT, tell me when I actually need to learn shit. It's only a matter of time till you guys stop listening to streams. And the AI summary becomes good enough where you just read the AI summary instead. I'm gonna have like a Jarvis filter. You know? And it's just gonna be like the explain what's gone down in the past hour of stream to me like I'm 5 in less than 300 words. What the fuck is going on with my headphones right now? I need to buy new wired headphones. Not bad. I'm actually very good at this game. I was supposed to do the pet thing, I forgot. Yeah, I mean, I don't know shit about coding, so I don't even know if that's like a... I just don't even know. I had the worst, one of my worst teachers ever. Probably my worst actual, like, she was pretty normal. But, like, actual teaching, worst teacher I ever had is my comp sci teacher in high school. She was so bad at teaching, she literally, before the tests, would walk you through every problem. Because otherwise everyone would fail. So she would literally just give you the answers right before the test. So, like, everyone would get good grades and be happy. Because also that's a thing in school, like, most kids don't freaking care. Not actually about learning, you just care if you get a good grade, right? So she would just, like, give us all the answers right before the test, so we would get good grades and wouldn't complain. And then one day, she didn't do it. Like, one day, it was a short day for whatever reason, and, like, we had a test, and she was like, "Aw, screw it. Like, no review period. Just take the quiz." I think she went home early or something, and then had a sub give us the test. And everyone failed. Everybody in the entire class. No one passed. Because she just didn't hand us the answers, and we were cooked after that. Is this the Pepsi guy? No. This man lost to General So, their first difficulty spike of the game. This man is not good at the game. Okay, I'm not good at the game, but saying General Zhao... Okay, first off, I didn't lose to Zhao. I lost to the freaking random side boss at the end of Mooshu. So if anything, I'm even worse than you're saying. But saying Zhao or Su, fucking however you say it, is the first difficulty spike in Pirate is just so wrong. Its Stingtails are like the hardest fight in the entire game. They're so terribly balanced. It's so, like, so? Is the T silent? I don't know. Pronounced so. See, I always see General So's chicken when I go get Chinese food. I always get orange chicken. jalapeno. Or like chicken teriyaki. Up, CFETT.
Judging by all the footprints, it looks like a crowd.
So the problem with the metal guard is I got impatient and tried to rush through it. And I didn't know it was a 2-part fight. So I used all like my boost and my random whatever like powers and shit. I just like used them all right away. And the problem with that is it's a 2-part fight. So then shit started spawning in after and I had no powers and I just got cooked. Sweet and sour, I just think it's like the worst of the good options, you know? Like, I think I would always just rather have orange chicken. Pirate mukbang one. I find the concept of a mukbang like really upsetting to me. Oh, I didn't do my pet. I'm such an idiot. Did you not listen to chat? I don't remember. Chat is such an unreliable narrator sometimes, especially with like the difficulty of stuff. Chat like constantly will say shit like, everyone was like, oh, striped bomb balloons are literally impossible. You're gonna have to change the run to get past striped bomb balloons. And it's like, yeah, striped bomb balloons aren't like an easy fight, but they're really not that hard. You know? But then there's stuff like, no one even warned me about stingtails. Into my first run, no one even like said anything about stingtails. And I got freaking whomped, and it's the hardest fight in the entire game. Probably not the entire game, but it's the hardest like mainline fight I have ever done. America. Happy Chichi, give me a synopsis of chat. Jarvis.
Bear your burden with care, Bantam Porter. The company you seek is within.
America. Fuck yeah. I don't remember. What was my first run ever? I think the first school I ever played was Buck. No, it might have been Witch Doctor. I think my first run that made it to Stingtails was Witch Doctor. And Witch Doctor gets fucking shredded in that fight. It's crazy. Why did I get an egg? But I've never gotten the... Oh yeah, I have. Lied.
Training is rigorous. Your pet's gear will wear out. Please accept these pieces as a gift.
Oh, don't you be worried. Your pets won't get hurt at all. Sparring isn't real battle. It's friendly competition. Talk to this. Your pet's settling in. Did you know you can show your pet following you instead of your first...
Tried to like... I did an AI video with it one time with the like a ChatGPT makes my quest vid. It's like shocking how bad ChatGPT is with wit. I just don't think it has enough material to train off of.
So far, so good. Let's get going and be ready for trouble.
Mr. Food and fucking bad of mail. Ooh, ah. Ooh, I don't like scary.
Who the blazes are you? Back! Stay back! I warned you!
Mail can even like mail is disgusting. I can't imagine dipping something in a fuck. You know what I also think is weird though? When people do that with ranch. If you want a little bit, I like chicken bacon ranch pizza. Okay, I don't like it, but I can tolerate it. You know, if it's like the pizza that of choice, whatever. I'll fucking eat chicken bacon ranch. When people have like the fucking takeout thing of ranch and they scoop it with their pizza and they have more ranch than fucking pizza, like that is so gross. I like look at that and basically like have to cringe. Ugh. Gross. You're wrong. I like ranch. I'm okay with pizza with ranch. I'm not okay with ranch with a like side of pizza. That shit is like goblin behavior. Oversaucing your food is so nasty to me. It depends. Like oversaucing with ranch is fucking gross. But like I like if I'm eating like chicken wings, I like that shit to be like doused, you know? I want a good help, and why is Wing Chun here? You know, I want a good amount with wings.
What is it, Captain? Will do.
But like salad, I don't like that much salad dressing. You know, if I get a chicken Caesar salad and it's got like a freaking doused with like whatever ranch and all that, no. Yep. There's a ratio that needs to be upheld. And I didn't realize you were a frat, bro. Didn't realize you were concerned with the ratio. I want salad, not soup. Ruth.
Besides, the winch can
No.
only be turned from down here. You climb in the basket, I'll work the winch, and then the...
Also, too, I don't know if this is weird. This is gonna be weird, but like, I actually prefer a lot of my salads without dressing. My family makes fun of me for it a lot. I'm actually kind of getting vulnerable by sharing this with you. If you cannot make fun of me.
What now? Ready for order. Yes?
Rightfully so for making fun of you. Okay, if I'm eating a freaking chicken Caesar salad, I don't want dressing on it.
What now?
I just think it takes away. What are you, a rabbit? I mean, I'm not eating a fucking salad because I want it to be, you know? I feel like getting it freaking caked in dressing kind of almost defeats the whole purpose. Yeah, because then if I eat a chicken Caesar salad and it has no shenanigans with it, then it's nice and crunchy. I like the crunch. I like croutons too in myself. If you don't want dressing on Caesar salad, then it's not a Caesar salad. No, not true. Usually I get self-conscious too. if I'm getting a chicken Caesar salad, right? I'll just be like, I won't tell them no dressing. I'll just be like, oh, can I have the dressing on the side? And then I just don't eat the dressing. I ask for it and then I just don't eat it.
Can't wait, Captain.
Aye, aye, Captain.
What are my other weird things? I don't know. I'm like one of those people too that like, I'm not a picky eater. Like I will eat anything, not anything, but like I'll eat like most things. But like if I go to a restaurant, I'm not experimenting, right? If it's a restaurant I've been to consistently and I know what I like, I'm ordering the same thing every time.
Watching me. Hoy!
You know what I mean?
Here goes.
I'm not gonna go try to reinvent the wheel at Chipotle. That's not my MO here.
Okay, okay.
Chicken tenders with fries is crazy. The thing, okay, this is my other thing, is like, if you want to order chicken tenders, or this is also my take with like most, this is why I don't go to, I very rarely will get takeout Chinese food. Because I know for a fact I can go to Costco and get orange chicken that I can make myself. It will be way cheaper, and it's definitely already better than the fucking Panda Express chicken. Right? Like, why do like lower end takeout, like, there's some good takeout places, right? And there's some good deals, but like, why would I go to Panda Express when the frozen fucking food is better? Why does it exist? It's the same with Taco Bell. I can make a fucking better quesadilla in my kitchen than Taco Bell can make me. And the quesadilla I will make on a pan in my fucking kitchen will cost me literally 25 cents. And I don't understand how Panda Express is open. I think if one of my friends suggested we go to Panda Express, unironically, I would slap them. If they were like, hey, let's hit up Panda Express, I would assault them. Yeah, but you ate making that grilled cheese burrito, that's true. But also, with the current economic state of fast food, and this might be a NorCal luxury. This might be a Bay Area luxury. But like, if you go to Taco Bell and get like 2 bean and cheese burritos or whatever, I can go to a local Mexican place and get like a really much more food that's at a way higher quality for like $4 more. Like, I don't need Taco Bell. Just get the app, little bro. I actually, my brother fucking loves Taco Bell. The only time I will get Taco Bell is when I'm with my brother. I will not go to Taco Bell. Because the other thing, I feel like Taco Bell, I would just rather spend the extra money to upgrade to a real burrito. If I'm getting fast food, it's gonna be like a Little Caesars pizza or McDonald's or Chipotle. Chipotle is, and it hurts me to say, because Chipotle has had a fucking generational fall off. You know, in the past 5 years, Chipotle has fallen from a true Roman empire of the fast food game. But like, you still can't beat Chipotle value. I can, just for the price of a burrito that's like relatively, you know, not as good as they once were, but they still get the job. Like, the problem with Chipotle is it's not that fast. If I need like fast food, I'm going to McDonald's. If I want the true drive-through experience, I'm going to McDonald's 10 times out of 10. Or I'm going to fucking, also Little Caesars, craziest value of all time. I'm actually scared to think about what Little Caesars must do to you, like health-wise. Because the fact that throughout my entire high school career, you could get an entire pizza ready to go. You could walk in and out of the door with $5 and get a full pizza. It was fucking insane. See, Moe's is local, though. Moe's isn't on the West Coast. Chipotle's healthier. Yeah. I also think that's part of the upside of Chipotle. Definitely not, like, healthy. But, like, you're not going to do the same kind of damage to your body that you're going to do at a fucking, at a Macca's. Okay, if I want a fast food burger, I go to In-N-Out. But that's only when I'm home. I'm only home a couple months out of the year now. Because I don't go to school in California. In-N-Out is not a good burger. It's the best fast food burger. I don't agree with the Californians who are like, oh, like In-N-Out has the best burger. Like, it's not that good. If you go to an actual restaurant, you will get a better burger. It is the best fast food burger. Cane's is so buns. Cane's might be the most overrated fast food restaurant of all time. Cane's has like one decent sauce, and people try to say it's like good. To be fair, I've only been to Cane's once, but I went to Cane's and their chicken was mid as fuck. Which is like, how are you a chicken restaurant and your actual chicken is ass? You know what I fucking hate? You know what? Because we're on the topic. What the fuck is up with crumble cookie? When did crumble cookie become a thing that people like bought? Crumble cookie is like the worst shit ever. Bro went there once? Yeah, because it was bad. Crumble, yeah, I hate those cookies. Like, why are they popular? I don't understand. I don't even remember. They were at some event. They've become a big thing for like catered events. There's always crumble cookies. And it's like, they're just like, A, fucking huge, and B, like, not that good. I will get infinitely more enjoyment out of the cheap local grocery store, like, 50 rack of chocolate chip cookies that you can get for $5 instead of a $10 crumble cookie that I could use that could double as a freaking weapon. I think I would prefer the good old plastic wrapped school party end of year party cookies. Insomnia cookies? I've never even heard of that. My family gets them occasionally, but we usually split one cookie 4 ways, and it's some weird flavor you want to get at the store. You know what? I'm gonna say this, and it might be. I don't mean to be. You know, and I'm sorry if you disagree with me politically, and feel free to unfollow. But like, cookies need less diversity. Like, cookies they've gone woke. They're too diverse. At most, the only acceptable cookie flavors to show up at the function with are fucking chocolate chip and sugar cookies. Do not come with no fucking oatmeal raisin cookie. No one wants your fucking oatmeal raisin cookie. You're wasting everyone's time. If you show up with a fucking peach cookie or anything that has fruit with it, no one likes you. I am cookie sis. If you show up with that fucking stupid crumble cookie that has a banana on it, I'm gonna be upset. Don't fucking show up with your crumble cookie that somehow has a full fucking banana on it. Let me. Bro, what the fuck is this? Okay, I guess that's not even a crumble cookie. That's a copycat. That shit looks disgusting. Let me find an actual crumble bunny. Crumble cookie just be on some bullshit. Like, what are we doing? Okay, these boxes have, it's an epidemic. They started showing up at, like, because I go to a lot of the free food events at school. I am a frequent at the various clubs, only for the free food. But like, we start off with like the chocolate cookie, which like I'm all for. Like, these are fine. I'm okay with this. I can accept this. I can accept the fact that these are moving into my school district. But like, what the fuck is this? Why do we have murdered blackberries on the top of our... What? We have, like... We have cake shit on it? Then we have, like, cinnamon? I don't even want to know what's going on with this fucker. Disgusting. Peanut butter cookies are bad. But then also, like, what makes it a fucking cookie? You know? What are we defining as a cookie? Because we have Girl Scout cookies who are just just fucking using the word cookie so loosely. Is a Samoa really even a cookie? What makes it like a cookie? Brown sugary thing? Then why isn't a donut a fucking cookie? What exactly do you think a cookie is, dumbass? I don't know. Define it for me. If you're so smart. Well, I'm ignoring you, Peanut. I literally have not seen you in chat. I was very angry and upset about the cookies. Cookie is flat. No. You know, because I'm gonna fucking. You really want to go down and you want to do this right now? You really want to go there? Explain to me how a biscuit's not a cookie. If this is such an obvious argument that I'm just stupid, why? Explain. Give me a concrete reason why a biscuit is not a cookie. I'm waiting. Because the dough is a different makeup. What? That's the definition. Yeast based. It's a ratio thing. I just think, like, please don't die. Yeah. Shouldn't a Samoa be a donut? A Girl Scout cookie? If we're being real, if we're being honest with ourselves, it has a hole in the middle. It's probably, it doesn't even come from a dough. Like, I don't, how do you make a Samoa? How do you even do that? Like, our Girl Scout cookies, they're not cookies. These are bad faith arguments. I think I'm just opening your eyes to reality. This is very similar to my Nick Jonas argument. It's just the truth. You know? I think if you're upset with me telling the truth, it says more about you than it does about me. Okay, I will make you mod again, Peanut. If you try to stage another uprising, I'm freaking avatar egging your bending powers away. I'm gonna do the thing he did to Fire Lord Ozai, where he like puts his fucking fingers on your head, and I'm gonna take away all your powers.
Yes. Reckon I will.
How did he avoid my trap? Bonnie, don't get freaking killed again.
Yes, Captain.
Bonnie's gonna fucking die. I can feel it.
Can't wait, Captain.
You mother. Oh my god, I thought he was gonna hit Bonnie. I was about to crash out. I was talking about this guy. How did he avoid my trap setup? Must be really gaming recently.
I'm here for you, Captain.
Aye, Captain.
But if you want to say some last words to Bonnie, now's the time. She's not gonna die. And if she dies, I will just fully reset the run. How did we all shoot at the snake and not kill him? Oh, fuck. We have to name... Okay, we'll do that after this fight. We gotta assign the crew to chat.
What now? On it.
Double tap! If Bonnie dies, I fucking end stream and delete my channel and make this a Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Zombies Town exclusive gameplay channel.
Why?
Can't wait, Captain.
No, I am a musketeer. That's why I'm just shooting everyone. How would you do that if you deleted your channel? I would make a new channel. It would just be Black Ops 2 gameplay. Alright, I think we're gonna have to spam upgrade Bonnie because she's a little frail.
Feel that heat. We must be getting close to this chamber of fire. Yes, Captain.
Cool.
The closer a companion's level is to yours, the less they get from
Um,
point you spend.
Alright,
To maximize your trading points,
let's auction everyone off.
first and save points.
Okay, reminder. If the character dies, you will be banned until this run ends, okay? So if you're gonna go after a character, just keep that in mind, okay? Also, you have to be okay with me yelling at you if the companion fucks up. If Louis does something stupid, you're gonna feel the wrath. Okay, fine. We'll give fucking Sam Louis. Sam really wants Louis, and Louis is a constant, I won't feel mad. I won't feel bad about yelling at Sam if Louis fucks up. Alright, who wants Chantal? Okay. Alright. Mitchel Melrose wants Bonnie, and that's how the world works. I'm gonna give... Who did CFETT want? CFETT, do you want a different one? CFETT's been a member since, like, before I can remember. Okay, we'll give CHANTAL to Ninja. And then CFETT. Lewis is already Sam. We can give you Wing Chun, CFETT. It's called business. Wing Chun is gonna have some application, okay? Wing Chun is good. This is a dictatorship. I am gonna cater in the imaginary role of the whatever. the low implication of Destiny Soul Bonds in the PIRATE101 Nuzlocke. I'm gonna be pay to win. I don't lock any content behind paywalls. This is the content that's getting that's getting formed. Yeah, that's fine. Who's going to be pet? The pet can die though. I guess I could name the pet after someone if we really want to do that, but like. I am Bodiesley, that's true. Skeel? 171? You want to be pet? Why do you... I can't name it Cinnamon Roller. We almost need to wait for someone whose name's like Michael. Or like Joe, so I can actually name the pet after it. Oh, because it's off a list of like, it's on a wheel. I might be able to name it Spooky Taco. Can you rename pets in Pirate though? Is that even a thing? Can I be your son? Then that's gonna be a no for me. I feel like Spooky Taco might just be an available name. No, though. I don't even know if Pirate has renaming, though, does it?
Here it goes. Can't wait, Captain. Watching me. I'm on it.
Can I be your mount, Zareth? I think we've lost the plot a little bit. I think we're, like, not quite... You know, how did we end up here? Ah! Not even close. How are you alive? You have 2 health? Crazy. Bang, bang, bang. Can I be your friend, Zareth? No. No, Sam. No, it's not because we're family. That's not where I was going. That wasn't a Fast and Furious lead in where it's like, oh, you can't be my friend because we're deeper than that. We're family. Sam, it's interesting you ask that you can be friends because I do kind of vividly remember you sending this video to me. Wait. Oh, it's deleted. Fuck. I do vividly remember you sending me videos in the Discord of different weapons you were making in your backyard and saying they were going to be targeted at me. So it's just a little interesting now that this dynamic has shifted the way that it has. Let me find it. My ping. The dog. Where's Sam?
Yes?
I don't know where the fuck it is. I lost it. Targeting as a friend. No, I don't think so. You know, I don't usually think you send your friends pictures of rockets and say, hey, I'm going to send this at you as a declaration of my friendship. That isn't usually how those, I am gonna get fucked this battle. Ah, fizzle. It's called ribbing? I don't even think that is what it can be called.
All right. Can't wait, Captain.
I threaten my friends all the time. But that's the problem, is like, it's not like we're like lifelong friends and we're like, you know, it's like, you know how you make fun of your friends. That was like your declaration of friendship, you know? I don't think you should go, like, I don't think that's like you sit down at the dining hall on the, you know, whatever. Or go into a lunchroom and be like, oh, I want to make new friends. And then you say, hey, I'm going to send a fucking rocket at you. Like, that's usually not how those things go. You threaten your acquaintances. So let's say you're like in a group project with someone, and like you get put in a group project with someone for the first time. And you're like, hey, that was kind of fun. Like, I enjoyed working with them. Like, maybe we want to work together on the next project, and like maybe hang out outside of school or something. You tell that person, I'm going to fucking airstrike your house. That is your like. That's usually your. No, please don't kill Bonnie. Ah! Daddy!
Zach for Life donated $2. But can your friendship be bought?
You know, I've said this since I started streaming. Zach and I go way back. You know, dare I say, Zach, you didn't buy my friendship. You bought a family bond. It almost is deeper than blood. It's money, you know, which is the strongest source. Oh! Oh! Let's go! Sniper shot! Yes! Bang! Bang! What the fuck is that? Oh my god, that would have been insane if I was a private. How do I get this time? Oh, like, what are you... I didn't get this last private... Okay, look. No spooky shame. Okay, but isn't crit chance, like, good? Like, it might not be perfect, but that's pretty damn good. Crit boost? I get spooky snipers probably ideal, but, like, that's probably, like, second or third, right? Probably, like, second or third, right? It's probably up there. What the fuck? Like, okay, I'm gonna say this because, like, I want to help you here. Right? If you were trying to truly become friends with me, or anyone for that matter, sending this video to them and saying it's aimed at your house is not... What is even going on here? Why does it have a Looney Tunes ass rocket shape to it?
Well, that's done. Ooh, let's take some of this gold to old Zadok. I figure he's earned his share.
Ugh. Okay, yeah, can't. But why do you need to test it if you know? And you can test it without. I think you could use this to make friends. You could show them that video and be like, "Hey, look at this cool thing I did this week." But going with the that this is aimed at your house approach is more of a not hospitable, I would say. And Mod Ninja. The same goes for you, Ninja, though. If you freaking change, or if you try to start an uprising, I am Avatar enging your abilities away.
Go, pirate, and tell Lasco man he's bound for a better home.
But your work's not done. I'll not put you on Rabbit's trail until all three of me shipmates know peace.
No sharks in here, Captain. Let's swim down that other passage. Maybe they're lurking down there.
You can actually see the moment I met Ninja. It's recorded in the GeoGuessr video. It was my biggest mistake. Does he take requests? What, like song requests? You have the backstory of how everyone became mod. Honestly, Rye is like, he doesn't come and stream a whole lot anymore. Like, Try is the Bartleby of the fucking Xerath YouTube channel. Wasn't even like gonna make a Discord. Like, I didn't even know that was something like that people did. And he was like, it's actually crazy. I looked the other day. Of my people who are currently subscribed to me, Try was my 22nd subscriber. Which is fucking crazy to think about. He was my 22nd subscriber. And he literally left a comment on my channel like, hey, like, do you want me to make you a Discord? And I was like, God, I might even be able to find that fucking interaction. But he was like, hey, do you want me to make you a Discord? And I was like, I don't know how to do that. Like, I can't pay you to do that. And he's like, no, it's easy. I'll do it for free. And he just made it. Fucking crazy. Yo, Dunkit, I appreciate you becoming a member. Want to become a member? It's only 99 cents. And then, like, most of the other mods are just people who are, like, been in the Discord for, like, years. And were, like, never did anything weird. And, like, were, like, normal and, like, whatever. Ninja was like, but then there was like a second wave of mods. I don't know how Ninja became a mod then. I became mod because the first two options didn't want to. Wait, what? No, Hannah became mod because out of some fucking stupid wheel spin or something. With Sam, I don't remember that story either, but... Hannah, it was something to do with a wheel spin. Orion Airy? I appreciate you. Was that the mod vote or the chat vote one? I don't even... That sounds like it could be true though. Why does my freaking sniper shot do no?
Ahoy!
Riddle me that, man.
What is it, Captain? Will do.
Yo, Zach for life with the 25?
Heart emoji. Keep up the great work.
What's up, Zach? I appreciate you. That's awesome. Shout out, Zach. You know, I just think, like, Zach is my favorite viewer. I'm gonna stop doing that bit. That's not even a funny bit anymore. I really do appreciate it, Zach. I'm glad you like the content. Yeah, glad you enjoy it, man. I don't even remember that story.
What you need? I'm on it. Okay.
I just remember when I DM'd you about it, it was a funny interaction. But am I gonna leak the DMs? Am I gonna start drama?
So, the sharks, they do not talk, yes? The other cutthroats must know something, no? We will attack their ships and find out about these plans.
What did Zarek gain once? I paid off Zarek. It was actually not me. And then I made an offer to buy his YouTube channel and did a face reveal and pretended like the whole time. This is the least convincing fucking... Actually the craziest mod fucking... Hold on, I'm gonna leak the fucking screenshot. I don't know why I sent you the fucking Spider-Man thing. Like, it was some grand honor. Well, it does kind of check out though that. A stupid interaction. Yeah, Pain Train is Ninja. LARPing in the Discord DMs is crazy. I don't know why I went with the Spider-Man. Making the Justice League. I don't know why, and it's also so apparent in like the way I used to edit my videos, but like my favorite thing used to be like stupid references. Like the Chrysalis in review video is literally just one long Star Wars record. And it was so bad. It was so stupid. I still do occasionally pull some Stephen A. Smith clips. Stephen A. Smith was in the Nuzlocke, right? Zach, I appreciate it. I'm sure you and your wife love my content. I'm sure you love Wizard 101 and have a wife.
The plan is to do Avery in.
Oh!
He's gone. Skull Island will fall.
We both play Wizard 101. Yeah, that's awesome. I was actually playing with Megan Fox earlier today. We're doing a fire and ice run together. We're doubting women exist again, Zareth. We're not doubting. I just know the truth. They're not real. Not real. If women were actually real, how come I've never talked to one? Right? Have we thought about that? If they exist, I'm pretty sure I would have interacted with one by now. Oh, Abba with the 10 gifted? That's huge, Abba. I appreciate you. It's awesome. Thank you. We want to listen to the daddy spam? Daddy! Dude, I was doing a myth storm run with Selena earlier. That's actually kind of like such a lie. Because I was doing a Death Life walkthrough with Selena. Daddy! And I was actually going to upload that to my channel. My Death Life dual school playthrough with us. So. I don't know. I guess she could like, I guess she's making the most of her membership time. Kind of feel betrayed though. You know? Daddy! Appreciate it, Abba. Daddy spam is crazy. The daddy spam is wild. I should check the group chat with you and Ninja. We Daddy! Don't have a group chat. Oh my god, we do have... Why do we have... How did I end up in a group chat that's called the 1,000-Year Dynasty of a Million? Oh, this is from the Minecraft video.
Now watch it rock it. Oh god, I'm actually hopeful now.
Sam, can I watch this on stream? Daddy! I just watched the 3 seconds of the video you linked me, and it's like a Twitter video. Like I just had that instinct of like, I should swipe away from this video because in the current setup, it's one of those videos where you can just tell someone's gonna get hurt. You know what, Sam? I'm gonna. Sam, I think you might need a timeout. Let's have a. Give Sam a. Let's send me Twitter videos that involve explosions.
These men are traitors.
Maybe we don't. Can I free Sam? No. It's only 30 minutes. He sent me some weird fucking video. Nick Jonas is ice and Selena is storm, yeah. Actually, Nick Jonas was the fire and I was the ice. Yeah. I don't know what school Nick Jonas would play. Probably none of them, because he's never even loaded into Wizard 101. Despite claiming he played the game all the time and his little brother, it's his favorite game. Think he will revisit some Pokemon in the future? I have the best Pokemon idea for a stream. I don't know when I'm gonna do it. I have a really funny Pokemon idea that I want to try. Maybe this weekend? I don't know though. I can't elucidate you, it's a secret. It's such a good idea that if I share it, I'm worried another Pokemon streamer will swoop in and fucking steal it. How great of an idea. When is the FishCon video? I swear to God, if this is a FishCon these nuts video. Oh, Fish On video. Is that a Fish On these? I don't know what Fish On is. Secret Pokemon? I just saw that, and for some reason it reminded me of Sockon. I don't know why. Yeah, I mean, Harvey, if you're on and you want to help with ship quests, that would be awesome. The ones in Skull Island aren't that bad. And I don't know, I don't really plan on playing much more than Skull Island today. But, like, if you're available, I will never not take the help. I'm not an Avery, but I'll switch to Avery if there's a ship quest. Rip this run? Why? Oh, the Minecraft server. I completely forgot about that. Dude, that was gonna be such a funny video, and then the fucking owner just did not play into my bit. I completely forgot about that. For a while, I was, I got a random short. That was like 3 fucking years ago. It just unlocked like a deep memory of mine. There was a Minecraft fishing server. And it's the whole premise of it was it's about fishing. And I thought it was the funniest shit in the world. And it had all these like custom plugins and but it was all about fishing. Like it was like a fishing server with a bunch of custom plugins and like whatever, like different. I don't even remember. It was at first I saw the short of it and I was like, this is the stupidest idea ever. But it was kind of funny. Like it was kind of fun too. It was kind of like a prison server, but with like a unique fishing plugin. Yeah, the server was fire. It was very well made. But it was like a prison server and you like level up to different areas and like get different rods and like whatever. And it had like completely custom whatever. Plugins and shit. And I joined it thinking I was just gonna troll, and then I was like, damn, this is a really good server. And then I went on a campaign and started assembling people in the fucking spawn area. Trying to get them to petition to add beer to the game. So I was like, we have this cool fishing server, but we have no beer. And I pitched it to like an admin or someone. And I was like, you should add custom like Coors Light textures and different beer textures and give them different like fishing boosts. Like further expand on the economy in the game. No, they did not do it. They didn't think my idea was funny. They thought I was annoying. The craziest part about that too was like at the time I was a much smaller channel. And CFETT was there. Just like in the server for some reason playing. In this server of like 60 people. We just happened to both be playing at the same time, which was crazy. It's still running. How many people are on it, like, on average? That's crazy it's still running. To be fair, I didn't exactly pitch it the best way. I did kind of just go to the admin and spam say, you should add beer to the game. I want to drink a cold one while I'm fishing. I've grinded that server. 50, 100, that's crazy. Totally forgot about that. It was fun. There was also a time... No, I probably didn't say please. I was genuinely probably really annoying. There was also a time when I joined a freaking... Was that also you, CFETT? I don't remember who it was. I joined a random CS2 deathmatch one time. And I ran into, like, someone who was, like, a pretty consistent chatter. When I was, like, averaging, like, 20 viewers. And it's like, this is so fucking weird. Like, how are all people... Like, how... I forget who it was. Like, how have all the people in the world we end up in the same server? It was someone I didn't have added on Steam. It was crazy. Oh, it was CFETT? Okay, cool. I don't know why CFETT would say it wasn't him, but I'm glad you could confirm it was him, Mitchel. No, yeah, I think it was Zach. I think it was Zach and CFETT. Yeah, that's right. Because they were doing the keyboard, mouse, one controls each challenge. That's right. Dude, WizHead Wednesday was just like... not a good idea. Not a good idea. The problem with doing anonymous emails is that they're anonymous emails, you know? We could bring it back for like a stream. But my original plan was to consistently have a show. Like do WizHead Wednesday every Wednesday. And that was just too much for me. What was actually so bad about it? Like some of the shit that was just spam sent to that inbox after a while was pretty deject. We had to cut the funding.
Watch this.
Aye, Captain. Will do. What is it, Captain?
Yeah, Femboy Fridays is probably gonna be a no-go from me. Probably gonna be oh.
Watching you. Okay, okay.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Aye, Captain.
See, like, Thong Thursdays is probably another one of those comments where I just have to say, like, you're on the wrong website. I'm sure there's different websites that do Thong Thursdays. You know? I have to imagine there's a Thong Thursday website out there.
But you'll be sorry you did. Get her! Get 'em all!
There, would you ever do a Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle Nuzlocke? Is that a real game? Is that a Wii game? Probably not. Although it does sound really funny. So maybe. It actually slaps? What? Really? I remember playing freaking Rayman Rabbids. That was a fun game on the Wii. I probably still have that somewhere. Which game? Maybe. Kinda curious now. I thought the Rayman Wii game was bad. I actually didn't. The Rabbids one I thought was terrible. It's like a mini game collection, but the problem is none of the mini games are fun, which kind of makes it like difficult. Usually in a mini game collection, you would like for the mini game fun. Online poker on days. We should do an online poker stream where I select 10 random chatters and we give them all like 1,000 chips, and those represent like however much money in crowns, and the winner gets the crown code. Wouldn't that be fun? Did you guys hear about the level cap increase?
You're back. Be careful. Devilfish Hollow runs deep and is full of
No.
foes. Find Seeger's content, but
Yeah, for Wizard for Pirate. I didn't hear anything. Gas, gas, gas! Yeah, how are they gonna increase the level cap without new content? Unpaid intern added 10 to the number. Game of the year! Have they even confirmed, like, there's new shit coming this summer? Wiz is getting like a Darkmoor world or something, right? Was Krug in Pirate longer than Selenopolis? Bro, Selenopolis was short. But like it was also pretty meaty of an like it definitely wasn't a full world, but I wouldn't call it a dungeon either.
That's Devilfish Hollow. That dock's seen better days. But
Was Croc Pirate shorter than Selenopolis? And LeBron is going to be in the game? Bro, I thought that shit with Slade was so funny. Because he came on the mic and was like, yeah, LeBron confirmed. And then that was such a funny clip. I'm gonna do his summer showdown thing. I think I'm gonna no life it. I think that would be a funny stream. If I just marathon stream the Summer Showdown until I 100% it. I think, like, metagaming, you only gotta put, like, 40 hours in. Which is a lot. But it would be funny. Can I join you? Sure. I'll probably do it, like, all live stream. Is the Wiz Nuzlocke your most viewed videos there? By far. It keeps getting views, too. Like 1.3 million right now. By far my most viewed video. Good night, Megan! The cigarettes, they're catching up to me. Yeah, we're doing a muskie run. What's my top second video? The Pirate Nuzlocke? Yeah. Would you rather eat or snort tobacco? Can you eat tobacco? I don't think that would even... You would probably just be sick, right?
Your vision does you credit, but it shall be your doom. Destroy them!
But with, like, dip, you're not really eating it. You're, like, absorbing it, right? I don't know. I always thought dipping was so fucking gross. Easily the grossest way to consume, like, tobacco in general. You don't eat dip, but, like, you fucking leave it in your cheek and you absorb it. But is it that much different than eating it? You like Wiz or Pi? I like Wiz more. But, like, Pirate never stood a chance. Because I didn't play... This was, like... My first time playing Pirate was pretty recently. Like, I don't think I'll ever like it more than Wiz simply because I grew up playing Wiz. You spit the juices out? That dipping was so gross. I just thought that was shit. So nasty. I had a football coach in, like, 3rd grade who would always dip around us. And he would always spit. And he always spit into his fucking plastic water bottle. It's like, that is just... You're so... Ew. Gross. I'm doing a deathless Nuzlocke challenge where I have to do everything solo. So you probably can't join. Probably not. That's why I think the Slade Summer Showdown thing would be kind of cool, though. I feel like with my challenges, I never play with chat. And I feel like for the Summer Showdown, chat could carry me in that. My 5th grade teacher, who was way too open us about her life, vented to us endlessly about her son was chewing tobacco. It's, like, also fucking, like, terrible for you. which like all tobacco is, but like especially chewing tobacco is just like a fucking highway to mouth cancer. But then again,
Stop. You want information? Spare me, and I
we're all doomed anyways, you know?
Not if we blow it up first. Tie these
The
up
no
and
fizzle
let's go.
challenge is just kind of like sitting dormant. I'm actually really fucking close to having the pet done. You do outside of streaming? I go to school, hang out with my friends, have a lot of dogs. I don't know. Live life. I'm pretty nasty in men's league too. That's probably my greatest achievement. Probably like top 20 player in men's league. You plan on retiring from YouTube or stay forever? I'm probably done next week, actually. I think I'm washed up. Probably when I hang it up. No, it's probably when it's over for me. What's men's league? It's when a bunch of former high school athletes play different sports and try to relive their glory days. And there's a clear divide between the people who like play it super seriously and the people who show up drunk. You know? And you just it's a good time. Nick Jonas took 2 months to create 7 songs for Winter Tusk. That's crazy, because, like, it took him 2 months to not do it, because he didn't do it. That's so wild. I never played soccer. I always played basketball. Football, basketball, lacrosse were my 3. Oh. I was pretty good at football and lacrosse. I was not so good at basketball. What did you play in football? I was a left tackle, and then I played on the line, on defense. I played on the edge a lot for most of my time in high school. And then eventually I got moved inside. I did play both ways. I was always good, but never like really good. You know what I mean? Hey Yankee, I want you to go find a different website, probably. Show us your swim move. Let's pull up my high school football highlights. Wouldn't that be a fun stream? Go watch all my highlights. You know I could have made it to the league, right? I would have made it to the league if I didn't sprain my ankle against our crosstown rival. flag football is actually very fun. I would agree with that. Usually when you look at like the whatever, like the simplified version of sport, but like flag football is almost its own sport. It's almost like completely different to football. Gone pro if it weren't for that knee injury. Story where you slam the girl's guitar. I do remember that. I lived through that. I don't know. We had kids on our team that, like, a couple who went on to go play college. There was one kid specifically who was, like, started both ways since his freshman year and, like, went, you know, big time D1. I remember watching that kid as a fucking 14-year-old when I was already, like, 17. And he was, like, repping out, like, at least 100 more pounds than me on the bench press. I was like, yeah, I'm not that good. You know, if this kid's 415 and I just watched him rep out 315, I don't think I'm that good at football. Maybe there is some genetics that play into this. Did I play D1 in college but stopped after graduating with my bachelor's degree? I still had 2 years of eligibility because of an ACL. That's no fun. He was 415. No. I watched him as a 14-year-old bench press 315 pounds. And he was huge, but he also, like, got bigger. I think when he was benching 315, he was probably like 265. Which is big, but, like, he grew taller and, like, filled out. He was a Samoan kid, and he was just, like, nicest kid in the world, but a fucking, like, I mean, best football player ever. Did he do drugs or something? No, it's just genetics. It's just, like, freakishly strong. He was a unit when I knew him when he was 14. We watch Michael Vick highlights. No. What did you... What? You want to watch his dog fights? You could do that. Why don't you just teleport to Skull Island? I like sailing sometimes. That's so wrong. Danny Amendola highlights. You know who was a fucking dog? Probably my favorite Patriots wide receiver ever is Chris Hogan. Chris Hogan was the sneakiest, grittiest player ever. Danny Amendola is canon in the Pirate Lock? He is? Reggie Bush college highlights? OJ Simpson,
There's the door. Let's use the shrimp's key.
Thoughts on hitting the gritty? Like on stream right now. Probably gonna have to pass. Oh, I did mention him in the Stink Chills fight. I forgot about that. When the one guy died, I was like, he's not a Tom Brady, he's a Danny Amendola. The Patriots just have such a good selection of sneaky, white, athletic guys. Who were like random from fucking small Division II schools who ended up balling out. Danny Woodhead might be my all-time favorite player. I fucking loved Danny Woodhead. Danny Woodhead was such a god, like such a dog. Oh, Danny Woodhead. I want to buy like a one-of-one Danny Woodhead football card. Are those expensive, you think? If I got like a really nice Danny Woodhead sports card. What do you think the most expensive Danny Woodhead football card? Dak Prescott is winning Dallas a Super Bowl. That was a really funny joke. Maybe chat can be fun. That is fun. There, remember when you had a family of 4 getting off Highway 101 onto Golf Course Drive outside Roanoke Park on Thursday, May 18th, at 9:37 p.m.? How did you know that? How did you know that? Fuck. The biological clock is ticking? What? No, that wasn't me. I know my rights. You can't prove anything. It could have been everyone in that 4-seated Chevy. Fuck! Fuck!
Stop them by hugging.
I missed both of the pregnancies there. Long-time viewer, when are you getting pregnant? Now, that's a really sensitive subject. I think because of the current status of the mods, it's actually become like a subconscious thing. Like, I know it's gonna be something silly, so I just like ignore it. You have the dash cam vid? Yeah, right. Then keep talking like that and you're gonna disappear. Last guy who tried to surface that dash cam footage, I don't think we've heard from him. Remember ever done that? Told their chat what time.
I'm here for you, Captain. Ready for orders.
I'm sorry to say I'm not getting pregnant, so I don't know. I don't know what you would like me to say.
What is it, Captain? Can't wait, Captain. What you need?
You not see him, Lewis? He's right there.
Can't wait, Captain. Is that all?
The music died. The music back. This is. Yeah, I might go to bed. Can we read you a bedtime story? LeBron James. No, I can't go to bed yet. I have to look to see if I can get a Danny Woodhead card. eBay. Look for a 1-of-1 Danny Woodhead card. Danny Woodhead auto. I want him on the frickin' Raiders, though. That's so lame. I want him on the Patriots. Boinks. Boinks. I'm gonna send KI a bottle of LeBron Henny, an actually well-written letter asking them to add LeBron as a character name. You do that, Sam. I don't know. Didn't you already offer Ratbeard a bottle of Henny and he said no? I kind of feel like we need a community manager who would take the Lehenny handout. Nick Jonas did not make the soundtrack. One of the music composers for KI said Nick made the music himself in a Reddit post. Yeah, so I'm gonna go and say that's what's called lying. When you tell a story that isn't true as if it was true. Hope this helps. Why did he deny the Leheni? People never lie on the internet. Yeah, I lie all the time. I can tell you when someone's lying. That's actually a good point. Arguably one of the few things I'm credited to do in this world, and I'm telling you that guy lied.
Condolences.
Because Ninja is fucking... Ninja is single-handedly gonna cost YouTube billions of dollars because the just misinformation he feeds it on a constant basis. He's just fucking improperly trained. He's sabotaging the AI. I'm just saying, like, I don't understand how... You just listen to the way the guy talks about the song. That's all you have to listen to. Just listen to the inner... He has no idea what's going on. You know what I think could also be a possibility? Is like KI paid him to do it, and then he just had one of his like ghostwriters do it, you know? What did he? Why did he just dupe KI? That's another plausibility. Be willing to accept that.
Look at General in Discord. I'm sorry about your loss.
Fucking pregnant? I was never pregnant. This is fake news. Alright, I'm probably gonna end stream after this. I'm so sleepy. I'm so tired. If I am pregnant, I will get the spooky drop first try. I'll make that deal. Weirdest Zara chat I've ever seen. The problem is the shit's like pretty normal. That's the scariest part. Like, this really isn't that out of the ordinary as far as this chat goes. He's just died. Easiest game of my life. Alright, first try spooky drop, right? Surely? First try, right? Alright, looks like I'm not pregnant, so sorry, chat. Wait, is this good? Why does that not feel bad? But can't I get a better one? It's worth holding on to, but never using. Story of my life. Alright. What is the plan, though? I don't know. Honestly, I think this run's kind of going to be like... almost like filler stream content. Not filler stream, but like... I don't think I'm going to back-to-back grind this. Because pretty soon, the summer challenge thing I want to run's coming up. And the freaking, the summer challenge run I want to do is coming up. And also the, I'm really close on the no fizzle run. And also other shit. And I have a Pokemon stream idea I want to do. I think this is kind of going to be like the weird fill in the gap. Not filler, but like, you know, once I'm done with no fizzle and the summer challenge shit hasn't started yet, I'll do this. And like, I don't know, when should I do the Pokemon stream? Maybe Sunday. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream tomorrow. I think I'm going to be able to Saturday. Make a bingo board. I still have to do the Bonnie cosplay. Maybe the next time I stream this, I'll even do the Bonnie cosplay. Oh. Alright. Don't do anything I want to do.